Hello and welcome to the demonstration of Total ERP software. Total ERP software is designed to be a complete solution for businesses today. Total ERP comes complete with the full suite of software in every installation. Total ERP software includes all of the following areas down the left-hand side of the screen you're currently looking at. We have areas such as accounts, appointments and scheduling, banking, budgeting, right through to the workshop area. In this brief demonstration video, I will be touching on each one of these areas, briefly explaining the functionality within. The look and feel of Total ERP software is completely customizable per user. What I mean by that is that several people within the organisation won't need to see all of the buttons. So by clicking on Customize, we can change the look of that desktop. We can select to delete buttons or add buttons to any screen. We can choose to set up a profile and copy that across to any other individual screen. We can delete functionality and create our own pages. So I'm adding a page called Demonstration, and I can then drag and drop whichever buttons I choose onto that screen. I can then lock that down using access levels, and access levels control all of the elements of the program as indicated again here on the left. So I can control no access, read only, create and read, right up to our highest level of access, which is full with delete, and that's on literally every area of the program. That's just the sales tab. Then we get into accounting, and of course employees, inventory, payroll, etc., etc. So every area of the program is fully access level controlled, so you can control to the last person who can and who can't do what within the program. I'll just close out of that and turn back on our default option so I can continue with the demonstration. Okay, let me turn those buttons back on, and I'll just set that to our default settings. And we're back again. Okay, so walking through, in our accounting area, you can set up account, run tax reports, journal entries, see profit and loss, balance sheets, trial balances, and snapshots of the entire company. The snapshots can be customized again, and you will be able to see the information for the company such as cash in the bank, total accounts receivable and payable, the aging of debts and receivables, sales from last week, last month, etc. And all of these figures are drillable. So you can simply query a figure by double-clicking and you're taken right back to the source transaction. You can filter any report, ascending to descending or reverse, and search on any column. For example, you could type in any information and be highlighted that straight away in any report. More on reports in just a second. So you've got all of the accounting functionality. In the appointments area, we have the ability to log phone support and in fact a calendar that you can schedule any members of staff to see your customers. We have assessments and banking. Banking allows us to do our standard reports such as accounts receivable and payable, as well as handle all our banking transactions, electronic funds transactions, bank reconciliations, run our bank reports and even print out checks should they be required. You can do all your financial budgets within Total ERP. You can set unlimited different definitions of budgets, allowing you to say, what if? What if we get that big contract? What if we get that new warehouse? How will that impact our bottom line? And then you can see your budget versus actual and view that against your profit and loss reporting. You can even do budgets at a job level, giving you exact financial reporting on every job done within the program.
Als zilversponsor van Bouw ICT 2009 hebben we echt uit willen pakken. Vernieuwde diensten, vernieuwde huisstijl, nieuwe producten, maar zeer belangrijk ook de lancering van een campagne. Het nieuwe werken in de bouw gaat over een nieuwe manier van samenwerken. Eigenlijk technologie gebruiken om je werk in te richten op de manier die bij jou past. De software werkt rolgebaseerd. Dat wil zeggen dat de software zich aanpast aan de rol, de functie die je in een organisatie hebt. De mens staat centraal en de techniek past zich aan. Dat noemt de Herke ICT-groep het nieuwe werken in de bouw. Bouwvision 2009 is een rolgebaseerd softwarepakket, specifiek toegespitst op de bouwbranche. Een totaalpakket wat het volledige bouwproces automatiseert. Nou, wat dat voor de klant betekent is dat Bouwvision je in staat stelt om je organisatie op een andere manier te runnen. Met technologie als gereedschap, met als doel de efficiëntie van een organisatie te vergroten. Dat noemen wij het nieuwe werken in de bouw. Dan ga je voor een beter resultaat met bouwsoftware die werkt zoals jij werkt.
Services. So Leo, let's start with you. What are the principles of CRM?
Well, if you think of CRM as really a series of business applications that help companies of many different sizes do something very important, manage one of their most important assets, their customers. Really, it's as simple as that.
And how does CRM Live accomplish these things?
So Microsoft Dynamics CRM Live is a brand new service that Microsoft's providing that allows a number of customers to get access to this very rich application called Microsoft Dynamics CRM over the internet in a situation where we actually host it on behalf of the customers, and they just pay us a monthly fee. It's really kind of exciting stuff.
So they don't have a bunch of equipment in their
Exactly. So they don't have to have a large investment in equipment in their own organization. That's right.
So Lori, we'll be talking about your experiences shortly with CRM Live, but first let's learn a little bit more about your business, Lori Executive Services.
Well, we work with CEOs and private equity firms to help them grow their businesses by doing executive search and putting the right people in the right culture and the right jobs. That's essentially what we do.
So when you needed a CRM type product, then what were your biggest needs? Where were you needing the most help is what I'm trying to get out.
Yeah. Well, what we wanted to do is we wanted to keep our company paperless. And so we were looking for a way to capture all the data on our customers, our prospects, and the relationships of our candidates that we have.
How did you come to learn about Microsoft Dynamics CRM Live?
Well, we started out by using a competitor and Salesforce.com, and that was the most painful experience of my business career. I think we worked with them for 2 months. They didn't understand, they didn't intuitively get our business, and therefore they weren't really able to help us build the CRM product that we did. Then through one of your partners, Ascentium, we heard about the Microsoft CRM Live product, and we were very excited about that.
So was that a long process? How long did it take you to get started?
No, surprisingly, it wasn't at all, and that was my biggest fear. It was going to be a huge time and investment, but we spent 40 minutes with them in our first consulting. They customized the product, and they rolled it out to us in about 2 weeks, and it was bang on. They got our business, and we were up and running.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So what are your